Hello my lovelies, and welcome to another crafting video. And this is going to be a regular feature for a while, I think. Crafting on the hoof. Now, you know that it's just a saying I've got, crafting on the hoof. And it made me realise when we did December dailies just how much I enjoyed. It's impromptu, isn't it? It's not planned. It's using some scraps around you. And I've been further inspired by Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah because she's doing this X-Piles clear up because she's got mounds of paper everywhere. Oh, it'd drive me mad if I had that many. But I've got some mounds that I thought, oh no, I need to sort out. So I gathered a little pile of things here. And I thought, I'm getting really short on ephemera, tags and journal cards and the likes, pockets. So I thought we'd do a crafting on the hoof and see what we can come up with in 15-20 minutes. So I've gathered this little pile of stuff because you forget what you've got. You do. I mean, I try to put mine into little plastic wallets, you know, with certain things, like you'll put book paper in one, I'll put pattern paper in another, scraps in little scraps, big scraps. But you know, you haven't got a clue what you're going there half the time, have you? So I've got this little pile here. I've gathered some card in case we need to back it. All I've got really here is I've got my different rounders. I've got my circle punch, and also good for putting thumb holes in. I've got a stapler, I've got my art glitter glue, I've got this that I've had from Amazon forever, in case we want to print a label on if there isn't any in here. And then amongst it all, I found these lovely little pearls that I thought we could stick on. So yeah, let's see what we can make. Now, let me just pull out, there is some, I think these are left over from a project I did for Tracy. So let's start with these three and see what we could pull in. So really, when I'm crafting on the hoof, I will initially take my inspiration from the colours that's in the background bit you're going to use. And straight away, I can see that we have got some red. Yeah, and I don't want it to look too grungy, so to be honest, I'm going to, it's a funny shape, bit of book page. Have we got a bit of book page? You say when I said I've got loads of things, I haven't got any book page, but that's fine. I've got this. To be honest, I don't like the shape of that, so I'm going to pull that off. I quite like that on there. Yeah, I want to cover that up. I don't want that girl's face on. Okay, let's see if we've got anything in the blues. Now, we could do a bit of a layered look with that. So we'll put that with that. Okay, let's start on this one and see how we get going. So I hope you're all well. It's really drab here in the UK, but you know, it's I don't think it's bad considering it's January. It's not freezing temperatures, which we're used to at this time of year here, so I don't think we're doing bad with that. Let's put that there. And have we got a bit of a label? Too big. I've got that. That's a bit of right. I like that. We're going to do an edging with that, I think. I'll put it up there and use it as a topper. Okay. Probably haven't got enough useful things here to use. I don't want something too grungy. I'm going to end up knocking these on the floor, aren't I? Oh, now I like that. That actually is one of something else out of one of Tracy's kits. When we've been on a design team, I've got loads of bits and bobs of Tracy's. Right, so we've got that on there like that. Let's put a bit of let's put a bit of bling on the top of there. That's good. Oh, they're all individual. I weren't expecting that. I thought they'd be on a string. They're usually on a string, aren't they, these? Never mind. There we go. And I feel like I need a bit of a label. So usually when I'm crafting on the hoof, I usually have my labels close by, but I haven't today. So that's too much. Let's cut one down, or we'll make our own. Let's make our own. Let's make our own label. Right, got to be careful with this though, or else I'll end up too many. Sorry, I'm holding it to me and you can't see what I'm doing. There we go, like that. And I'm just going to cut that out. Put that there. Okay. Now, what we got on the back, I think we need something on the back of that. Let's see. Yeah. Where's me? That's it. My glue stick. It's because I have to work on a different desk when I'm filming, and so I have to try and remember to put bits I'm going to need. I think we better put it that way to be on the safe side. Right, okay. Right, we'll leave that to dry. Next, see what else we've got as well here. So we've got this one. I quite like the idea of having that as an extra. Do I want that piece or do I want that piece? To be honest, I'm going to use that one. And I'm going to back it, I think, with some card, just to give it a bit more stiffness. So I notice you've been having parts of the States, been having really thick snow, awful weather. I know Little Box of Happy that I watch, who lives in PA, she's had really thick snow there. So let me know what your weather's been like. They've had quite a few storms though lately, haven't they? I think, you know, I think Wales here has had a lot of like that. Had a lot of storms and things. There's been quite a lot of structural damage, I think. Right, I'm just going to, I've got my clipper here, my little a little slit punch. Now if you want it a bit bigger, I just move it along. Make sure though that you've still got a bit of hole there so that they do join together. There we go. And I haven't got, it's a wonder I haven't got, I have got a little bit of fabric here. You all right, darling? David's choking on me.
All right.
Okay, we will put that through. So, because I've only just decided when I saw this little pile I was going to do this, I haven't pulled in quite as much as I would have oddments around me for crafting, like we did on December dailies. So, that's fine. We'll still do okay with it. But next time I'm going to make sure I've got a little selection. I'm trying to do that and it won't. There we go. Right, so that's given us that. I want to round that corner off. Okay, now then. I did see... Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm going to put that on. I'm going to put that on there. I was going to say, I'm looking for a flower. I did see one of those see-through ones. Can't think of the word, you know, transparent. Thank you, David. I couldn't think of the word. Right, so we've got that. I feel like I want a bit of something at the bottom here. Oh, I want that. Or I'm going to make a tag label. I don't want all that on. Do I want it there? There. And I actually think that's enough, don't you? Right, let me cut this one out then. Okay, I like that one square, so we'll leave that one. So that's 2 done. Not sure what I want to put on the back of that yet. So that's 2. Let's have a look at this one. This let me just edge that a bit more. They've been on left. They've been on left by the time I've finished. Actually quite like that, so there we go. Do I want that there? Oh, that's nice there, isn't it? I like that. That goes the red with that. So let's put that flag on. I don't want it to be there. Okay, that's that. want to use less rest of that up. It's not much on it though, is there? It's a little bit of script. Have got anything else with script on? No, I think that's too... No, don't like that. Sorry, I'm laughing. I've got this scrap, but I don't think it'll quite go. It says the Universal Tooth and Mouthwash. Oh, Office and Laboratories. I don't think we'll be doing a teeth journal anytime soon. Right, okay. That will go somewhere else. See? Surprising what you find. Surprising what you find when you're messing about in your scraps. So, I'm going to go back to my idea of having that on, to be honest. Oh, that side's quite nice. Well, that side. I think that's the proper side, to be honest with you. Okay, and let's back this one. I want to... I've got any red on it. We have. Let's back it on here. I think that'd be quite nice. This is some red straw paper that I've had forever. Actually, might have got this from Carol at Oak House Journals, actually, when I once bought, she did those lovely kits, you know, where you've got all sorts to craft with in a kit. I don't think she does so much. She does, I think she does like Marguerite Miller challenges now. I'm just going to cut it so we've got a little snippet of the red. And I think that'd be quite nice. I haven't got any more fabric, but I can put that in afterwards, can't I? Oops, that's a bit... Oh, I shouldn't have done it yet, should I? Look, it's... There we go. Silly girl. I should have waited till my glue had dried. Okay. There we go. So that's 3. How are we doing for time, David?
Yeah.
Now then, what else? I've got that lovely piece of Edith. Oh, it's got a snake on the back. We don't want that, do we? So let's back that. Let me get some... I've got a nice white piece of card here. This is lovely cardstock. This is going back to my card making days, I think. That's going to fit on there. Lovely, isn't it? I don't want those bits of straggly grasses at the bottom, so let's cut that down a bit. Only thing is, it's messy when you're crafting on the hoof, and it drives me mad if it's too messy. But like Tina says in her series, it's on at the moment, so you're probably already watching it, but it's surprising. You end up making things that you wouldn't normally put together when you're just using your scraps off your table. There we are. Oh. Dodgy cutting. It's getting worse. I'm going to cut top of my flower off in a minute. Oh dear me. Something else that drives me mad, things aren't straight. Sailing close to the wind here, this flower's going to be non-existent. All right then. That's, do I want that on there? I don't know at the minute. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got this lovely snowdrop card that tea card, that's the word I'm thinking of. Okay, I'm going to clip that on. Can always use that as a little tuck spot then, can't we? What have we got here? Glass jar. Oh, I don't think it goes now. I've put that on, but wouldn't that have been great? It'd have been like that flower coming out of a... Oh, well, I'll put that there. We might find another flower somewhere. Okay. Oh, I found a label. I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh, I found a label. I do quite like that little end of a ticket we've got left there. Sorry, I keep bringing my scissors to me because it's easier. And I'm causing you to have a restricted view. There we go. I'm still not happy with that. Okay. So let's just put a small round on this. If you do like inking, you can ink round these afterwards. I'm just trying to see what we can make in the space of time we have today. Cute, like that. Right, let's see what we could put this on. Got this. Well, that's... You can't really see it though. I think it has to be behind something plain. No. Right, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to back this first. Oh, why am I putting that on? It's got a sticky thing. Never mind. Just cut round it. It's just so we can actually see it, because with it being transparent, it's there we go. Oh, it looks nice on there though, doesn't it? I think I prefer it on there. Let's see, I had in this lot another, well, we've got that might be useful. Yes, it's here. Would that stick out enough? It's a bit lost really, isn't it, on there? Let's put it on here. Let's get these. It's the only trouble with these, they're hard to get off sometimes. I've got my pokey tool on the job. It doesn't always work. Right, okay. So I'll stick that down first, and then we will put that. Now I've stuck it down a bit too low. Right. Love that. In actual fact, that's just lovely in its simplicity. Cute. So there's nothing much really going on. Apart from blinking outpatients and hospital appointments, we seem to be spent all January going to doctor's visits and the like. It's so exciting, our social life. We are going to the theatre next month, I think we're going. Right, that's those. Now, I've got these. I think we could glue that together now. That would give us a base there. I've got the little waste basket. See, I'm not very well organised, am I, today? Okay. Right. I've got these. And I don't think too much wants doing with those, to be honest. So let's just leave them out the way. I've got this, which is, I blew up, I got some hessian that I'd sewn on, and I blew it up on the computer so we could see the weave on it, and I really like that. So I think that can be a nice pocket. Okay, let's see if we just want a little bit of something on top of it. Universal tooth on it. Don't think that's going to wash, do you? Oh! Oh, sorry, you probably didn't even get it. I'm not very good at making jokes. David's looking at me, gone out. I went, we don't want the universal tooth and mouthwash.
No. And?
I can't remember what I said now.
Been a long day.
They're coming to take me away. Ha ha, hee hee, hoo hoo. Oh, lordy. Right. Oh. That's, you see, I've got another one of those. Okay. So, I am going to cut. I don't want the edge on it on this occasion. Print them off again if I want to. Right. What I sometimes like to do is do like little double pockets. Which way? That's that way up. I'll do a teeny weeny snip there. And I often like to put a little pocket on top of a pocket, so you can put something like a ticket, something small in it, or a little label. Like so. Do you know that's really sore? I cut it on a foil of a paracetamol. I've made it bleed now. Paracetamol packet yesterday, and it's really sore. Okay, I've got these tickets that have been lying around, and I shall cut them down. David, you won't mind giving me a tissue, please? My finger's bleeding.
Again?
I've just knocked it. Just knocked it, I have. It's dangerous business, this crafting on the hoof. There you are, look. And then that would fit down on 3 sides on your page. And you've got, thank you. There we go.
Bit of sellotape.
I've got some white tape on there. Could wrap that round, couldn't I? Never mind, it'll stop hopefully. It's when you're on blood thinners. Don't stop quick. Oh, that's it. A bit of medical tape for what it's supposed to be used for. That's it, thank you. Don't let blood stop.
There you go.
This has gone to the dogs, hasn't it? It's gone to the gone to the dogs, this crafting on the hoof. Right, okay, we've got a nice pocket there. Last thing, because it's everything's going a bit pear-shaped now, isn't it? Now then, I like that. You see, so often I'll blow up labels, make them larger than they are, and they look really nice as pockets. I'm going to stick that on there because I'm hampered, look, aren't I now? Now I've got a pulley. I'm going to take that right to that edge. Okay, I've got anything else to go on there. That's pretty. See, I usually like to put my bits straight in a bin. There we go. This is going to be a little pocket as well. Just even that top off. A little bit off there. There we are. Okay, that was easy. I'll just do one more. I've got this and it's out of my old children's book and I've been desperate to make it into a tag for ages. So let's have a look. We won't go for that white paper. Let's use this. Let's use this lovely red. I've got loads of book pages of books like that drop into bits from when I was a little girl, and I hate to part with them because they're precious, you know. And so I put them on, make them into things so that the journals I make for myself or decide to keep, it's a good way of putting in childhood memories, isn't it? Okay. No, I don't want to put that on. I just feel like we need a touch of red to tie. No. There goes Nelson. I've got this bit of paper here. Let me fold that in half. Even bits are sticking to me glue. Hate it. Okay then. I think we better cut. Look, it's sticking to me. My makeshift bandage. See how nice that looks? Just for doing that, I just feel like I want a number on it. I can't put a number on. I haven't got. I know I haven't got my stamps, but I think this lady, does she need a pearl on her hat? Not really, it looks ridiculous. Put that back there. Right, let me just make space to show you what we've done. And the next episode will still be crafting on the hoof with bits and bobs, but I'll have my little bin basket and things because I can't stand this mess everywhere. Right, okay. Let's see what we've made. I don't think we've done too badly, actually. Surprisingly. Doesn't seem to make the pile go down much though, does it? Okay then, so we have got this tag. That's nice bit of pattern on there, and a bit of sewn snippet roll. We've got this one. See, that's going to annoy me now, you see, until I've straightened that bit up. But anyway, it's scrappy. Doesn't matter, does it? Pockets. We've got that pocket, double pocket. We've got that one. We have another big tag there. Oh, I'm really pleased, actually. It's surprising what we have got finished. That lovely journal card there. That lovely itty bitty there. Journal card, a pocket there. And then we have our long tag there. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've made 8 things out of that little pile and not very much else. We've made 8 things, reactivated an injury, had a load of dog woofing and everything else. But yeah, you know, this is real life, isn't it? And, you know, we've got to laugh every day. And if I can make you laugh too, then I've achieved something, because there's so much going on that makes you feel fed up that, you know, if we can laugh at me and my dodgy finger, then yeah, it takes our mind off it, doesn't it? All right then, my loves, I will see you next video, and next session of crafting on the hoof will be crafting on the hoof with organisation. Bye for now.